commercial real estate transaction, um, it's much more caveat emptor. That's the term we learn in law school. Buy everywhere, you got it. The thinking there is that typically in a commercial transaction, the parties are more experienced. They have the ability to do due diligence. So in a commercial real estate transaction, the contract, I think, becomes sometimes even more critical than in a residential transaction. If you're a buyer, you may want to put language into the contract that brings out those representations. If you're a seller, you may want to limit those representations and warranties. And also, just with a commercial real estate transaction, most people buying a commercial property understand this. Again, there are forms that are very good for commercial real estate transactions, but no two properties are exactly alike. The transactions, there are hundreds of variations in how a transaction can transpire and be structured, and then there's just all kinds of different areas of due diligence. A shopping center is different from an apartment complex, is different from a corner gas station, is different from a 100-acre property that you want to develop into a residential subdivision. All of these different kinds of commercial real estate need to have a contract that's catered specifically to the property and the parties in the deal. And it doesn't always fit squarely within some of the forms that are fitting out there, or that are floating out there. So, our advice is to come in, talk to an attorney at the beginning, and identify who's going to get all of these very important issues into the contract, because that's the document that's going to govern your transaction.